Hey everyone, welcome back to Eagle Discovery. Today we embark on a journey, a somber exploration of our planet's most polluted corners. We're talking about the 10 dirtiest countries in the world, places where the air hangs heavy, the water runs tainted, and the land bears the scars of our actions. Let's explore why these places face such severe pollution, delving into the intricate tapestry of their stories. From the towering Himalayas to the arid deserts, we'll witness the profound impact of pollution on both the environment and the people who call these places home. It's about recognizing the challenges these nations face and fostering a sense of global responsibility. So join me as we shine a light on these forgotten corners of our world, hoping to inspire change and a brighter future for all. Our journey begins high in the Himalayas in the nation of Nepal. Home to majestic peaks and vibrant cultures, Nepal is grappling with an environmental crisis. Rapid urbanization, coupled with a surge in motorcycle usage, has choked the Kathmandu Valley in a haze of smog. The air, once crisp and clean, now carries the acrid tang of exhaust fumes, a constant reminder of the price of progress. Industrial emissions from neighboring countries drift across the Himalayas, further exacerbating the problem. Respiratory illnesses are on the rise, and the once pristine landscapes are now shrouded in a perpetual haze. The very mountains that define Nepal, those icy sentinels of the sky, are now threatened by the insidious effects of pollution. The Nepalese people are resilient, their spirit unbroken. From electric vehicles to community-led clean-up initiatives, Nepal is fighting back, determined to reclaim its pristine environment and secure a healthier future for generations to come. We travel now to a land scarred by conflict, Iraq. Decades of war and political instability have left their mark, not just on its people, but on its environment. The burning of oil fields, a consequence of conflict and sabotage, has released toxic chemicals into the atmosphere, poisoning the air and casting a dark shadow over the land. The oil industry, while vital to Iraq's economy, has also exacted a heavy environmental toll. Oil spills, inadequate waste management, and lax environmental regulations have contaminated water sources and polluted vast stretches of land. Respiratory illnesses are rampant, and the long-term health consequences of exposure to toxic pollutants remain a grave concern. Efforts are underway to rebuild Iraq's shattered environment, to clean up the pollution and restore its natural beauty. The road to recovery is long and arduous, but with each step forward, Iraq moves closer to a healthier and more sustainable future. Our journey takes us now to Pakistan, a nation grappling with the challenges of rapid population growth, industrial expansion, and inadequate infrastructure. Pakistan's burgeoning textile industry, while vital to its economy, has become a major contributor to pollution. Untreated wastewater laden with dyes and chemicals is often discharged directly into rivers and streams, poisoning the water supply and harming aquatic life. The air, too, is thick with pollutants, a noxious cocktail of industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust, and the burning of crop residue. Waste management poses a significant challenge, with open dumping and inadequate sanitation facilities contributing to the spread of disease and environmental degradation. The government, recognizing the urgency of the situation, is implementing stricter environmental regulations and investing in waste management infrastructure. Public awareness campaigns are educating citizens about the importance of environmental stewardship, encouraging them to adopt sustainable practices and hold polluters accountable. We venture now into the heart of Central Asia, to the vast steppes of Kazakhstan. This landlocked nation, rich in natural resources, bears the legacy of its industrial past. The mining and energy sectors, while crucial to Kazakhstan's economy, have left an indelible mark on its environment. The government is investing in renewable energy sources to reduce its reliance on fossil fuels. Kazakhstan is committed to a cleaner, sustainable future. Our journey takes us now to the Arabian Peninsula, to the Sultanate of Oman. This nation, known for its stunning desert landscapes and rich cultural heritage, faces a growing pollution crisis. The oil industry, a cornerstone of Oman's economy, is a major contributor to air and water pollution. Industrial emissions, coupled with vehicle exhaust and dust storms from the surrounding desert, create a haze of pollution that hangs heavy over urban centers like Muscat. The consequences for public health are significant, with respiratory problems, cardiovascular diseases, and other ailments on the rise. Waste management poses a challenge, with limited infrastructure and a lack of public awareness contributing to environmental degradation. The government has implemented stricter environmental regulations and is investing in renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power to reduce its reliance on fossil fuels. Public awareness campaigns are promoting sustainable practices and encouraging citizens to play an active role in protecting Oman's natural heritage. We journey now to the mountainous nation of Tajikistan, still recovering from the scars of a devastating civil war. Decades of conflict and industrial neglect have taken a heavy toll on Tajikistan's environment. Agricultural practices, often reliant on outdated techniques and excessive pesticide use, have contaminated water sources and degraded soil quality. Poor waste management systems, coupled with a lack of industrial regulation, have resulted in the pollution of rivers and streams. The air quality in urban areas suffers from vehicle emissions and industrial activity, posing risks to public health. The government, with support from international organizations, is implementing programs to promote sustainable agriculture, improve waste management, and reduce industrial pollution. Community-based initiatives are empowering citizens to play an active role in environmental conservation, fostering a sense of collective responsibility for Tajikistan's natural heritage. Our journey takes us now to the island nation of Bahrain, a country grappling with the environmental consequences of rapid industrial growth. Bahrain's booming economy, fueled by oil production and other industries, has come at a cost to its environment. Emissions from power stations, factories, and desalination plants contribute to air pollution, particularly in densely populated areas. Waste management poses a challenge, with limited land availability and a growing volume of industrial and domestic waste. Coastal waters, vital to Bahrain's economy and ecosystem, are threatened by pollution from industrial discharge, sewage, and marine debris. The health and well-being of Bahrain's citizens are directly impacted by these environmental challenges. The government has implemented stricter environmental regulations and is investing in waste management infrastructure. Efforts are underway to promote renewable energy sources and reduce Bahrain's reliance on fossil fuels. We arrive now in India, a nation of vibrant culture and unparalleled beauty, yet facing an environmental crisis of staggering proportions. Rapid industrialization and population growth have led to alarming pollution levels. The air is thick with industrial emissions, vehicle exhaust, and burning crop residue. Respiratory illnesses are rampant, cutting short millions of lives. Rivers and groundwater are contaminated by untreated sewage and industrial waste. The government is promoting cleaner fuels and investing in renewable energy. The sacred Ganges River is now one of the most polluted in the world. Our journey takes us now to Chad, a landlocked nation in the heart of Africa, where poverty and environmental degradation form a vicious cycle. Chad, one of the world's poorest countries, faces a multitude of environmental challenges exacerbated by its harsh climate and limited resources. The encroaching Sahara Desert, fueled by climate change, is swallowing vast tracts of land, displacing communities and exacerbating food insecurity. Dust storms, a regular occurrence, blanket the country in a thick layer of sand, posing serious health risks and disrupting daily life. Lack of waste management infrastructure, coupled with a growing population, has resulted in the accumulation of garbage in urban areas, posing health hazards and polluting the environment. The Chari River, a vital source of water for millions, is under threat from pollution from agricultural runoff, industrial discharge, and untreated sewage. Our final destination is Bangladesh, a nation on the front lines of climate change and environmental degradation. Bangladesh faces severe environmental challenges due to rapid industrialization and population growth. The booming brick industry is a major source of air pollution. Unregulated textile industry discharges untreated effluents into rivers. Deforestation exacerbates flooding, soil erosion, and biodiversity loss. Bangladesh is highly vulnerable to sea level rise, cyclones, and floods. These challenges impact public health, food security, and economic development. So what do you think about these countries and their pollution problems? The images we've witnessed are stark reminders of the interconnectedness of our world and the far-reaching consequences of environmental neglect. Hopefully, this video gives you some insight into the environmental challenges that these nations face, challenges that are often exacerbated by poverty, conflict, and lack of resources. It's a call to action, a reminder that we all have a role to play in protecting our planet. Please subscribe to our channel for more insightful content and help us spread awareness about these critical issues.